There's a ton of manga and a ton of graphic novels out there and a ton of books in general. How do you know which ones are worth your time and worth your money? Where I come in. I've taken care of all that hard work for you, and I've picked out 5 of my top manga series ever. First one is Ultimo by Stan Lee and Marvel Comics. This is a weird choice, I know, because it's Marvel Comics, but hey, the plot is awesome. It's basically sort of a Digimon-esque type thing, only instead of Digimon, you have these little people that represent emotions and desires and things like that. There's good ones and bad ones, of course, and there's this huge ultimate battle between good and evil, as with most all Marvel, but in manga form, and it's really cool, and Stan Lee does these weird photos at the front of most all of them. So this is a newer series by Shonen Jump. It is World Trigger. This is really cool. It's got a nice plot to it. You've got like this world with these, I don't want to say too much, but it's these other type of creatures that live there, and there's this horrible idea of what it's like there. But then we meet this character who's from this world, and he sort of changes the opinion of one of the guys who fights the evil creatures from this other place. Hard to explain, but it's a really cool premise. It's got some great artwork in there, and I think it's really promising. Next is Big Hero 6, the manga. I was so excited to find out that there was even a manga of this, and of course, Yen Press was behind it. Love the guys over at Yen Press because they make the most amazing manga. And the artwork in this is fantastic, as you would expect. The plot's a little bit different than the movie, so if you're expecting that, it's been changed kind of in a big way, but I think they changed it so that they can continue having this series for like years to come if they decide to. So definitely check out Big Hero 6, the manga. This is one of my favorite manga series ever. It's Maximum Ride by James Patterson. Did not have high hopes for this because I thought, how in the world could James Patterson write a manga series? Well, he wrote the books and they turned it into a manga. The artwork's really good though because it's sort of more along the lines of a Korean manga type style instead of Japanese. So the art's going to be really clean, really nice lines to it, and it's just really cool style. You're going to get hooked on it. You read the first one, you'll get hooked, I guarantee it. You've got these aviary children who have wings and basically all these really cool powers, but there's this group of scientists who's after them so that they can sort of create this utopian world with perfect human beings with all these skills and stuff, but it's so in-depth I can't even begin to scratch the surface, okay? And last but definitely not least is Barakat. This series is fantastic. It's a lot like Yotsuba, only the plot centers around the main character who is a calligraphy artist, which is a thing. That's a thing, and that's his job. So he basically comes to this island to get away and sort of master his art of calligraphy, but there's this one girl on the island who sort of constantly bugs him and just won't leave him alone, but it leads to all these different adventures and stuff. It's not a very fast-paced manga, but it's a very relaxed read. I'd say it's probably similar to, well, definitely Yotsuba. So overall, these are my favorite mangas. I have a lot more, and honestly, it was really hard to even decide, but I just went with what really sticks out to me. Love these things. For a really great price on these, check out the links in the description. And for more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're already here, why not? And I'll be seeing you in my next video.